referencing that he has 2 kids, and then you don't like that because you want to have that experience with somebody else.
His family was not. Did you meet his children?
Nope.
During June and
to.
July. Earlier, you did not know she was pregnant until reading the newspaper.
Yep.
Hey guys, all right, here we go. Nicole found out Shanann was pregnant via the newspaper articles on Monday and Tuesday. She did not know this prior. Nicole thought if he could lie to her about this, what else would he lie about? This made her think about his wife being in danger. She deleted all the information on her phone that had anything to do with him. She was grossed out by him. So she deleted all his stuff. It was the hurt that made her delete it, and it was the lie that made her come forward. Okay.
So that never came up in any conversation. There was no indications that that was going on.
None.
Okay, there's something here in Discovery that shows she's lying. 1410 hours. Kessinger searched Google for Watts and Shanann's Facebook accounts. Oh, this was August 4th. Okay, so she knew she was pregnant. Right here. This is why. Okay? And it was August 4th because this is August 5th.
He never hinted to anything like
Nothing.
that. As far as you knew,
Oh, he lied to me. He lied to me because if I'd have known that he had a child on the way, I'd have never wasted my time with him in the first place. Like, none of this would have even occurred if he would have just told me the truth.
if he found out that you, if, let's say this week you guys were to go look at some apartments, and this is hypothetical, but you've never found out that his wife was pregnant, would that have changed anything? Like you just said, if I knew his wife was pregnant, I wouldn't be in this picture. So if his wife was not pregnant, and forgive me, but if he takes her out of the picture, you're never going to know that she was pregnant, right?
What do you mean takes her out of the picture? Like,
If he murdered her, she's out of the picture. You're never going to know if she was pregnant. If he can get away with murder, you're not going to. I got divorced from my wife. You see, do you understand what I'm saying here? If she's gone,
but this,
Don't lead,
hypothetically,
please.
yeah,
Don't lead on.
hypothetically, if she,
Okay.
you understand where I'm going? If
Right,
you
but you're-
didn't know,
You're leading into
Right.
questions that are nothing with your,
if you didn't know though
wait, Nick,
that she was there,
did you hear what I said?
I'm following you. I just want her to answer a question that relates to, she said something that's important, that if he didn't have a child on the way, or if she didn't know that, she would have continued the relationship, right?
but he killed his kids. At what point does he think that I'm going to be in a relationship?
I'm not talking about the children. I'm just talking specifically about her. If you only knew, if the kids were still here, and he called you and said, "I'm divorced from my wife," and he gets away with this, do you understand what I'm thinking from his aspect?
I still wouldn't do it. I still wouldn't do it because I'd be like, where did she go?
Okay.
Because I'm under the impression that she's a really good mom. Like, he never bashed her momming skills. Like, no, I wouldn't, no.
Okay.
No.
And that, you see where I'm trying to take that?
Yes.
So you guys never had a conversation about the child, period.
I didn't know at all.
All right. And by your words, if you did know, you would have ended the relationship.
Hey guys, okay, here. This is August 12th. Nicole recalled Shanann not coming home on Monday night. She said Chris told her a story that Shanann had asked him to wake her up before he left for work on Monday morning. Chris said he went to get her up. Shanann is usually sleeping when he leaves, according to Nicole. He said she woke up and they got into an argument and she was being pretty mean. She told Chris that she is pregnant and said the kid was not his. Nicole said he was playing like he did not know Shanann was pregnant, even though she was 15 weeks pregnant. Oh, but it gets better. Nicole said Chris, his story basically, was believable and said he thought Shanann may have said she was pregnant out of spite. Like, high-class girls like Shanann don't say stuff like that. Nicole Kessinger, yeah, she says stuff like that. She would do something like that with her character. Just aggravating she says that.
Well, because it wouldn't have made sense to me that he's like, I'm getting separated. Oh, by the way, I have a baby on the way. It's like,
It's 15 weeks.
you are a liar. You're just trying to sleep with me. That's what I would have probably interpreted that as, and I'd have just shut that off at work, and that would have been the end of it.
I think a lot of people are going to probably assume that I was the catalyst for his movement, that he would want to do what would make me happy.
Okay, and here's something that's, I don't know, interesting. Having 22:04 hours, having concluded her evening tryst with Watts, Kessinger searched the internet on topics like Chris Watts, Shanann Watts, Ronnie Watts, and their address, 2825 Saratoga Trail. And this was on August 11th. Right here. Why would she be searching that, Googling that? This is something kind of funny, and it's something that most of us that follow this say about Kessinger. But it's interesting the detectives put it in the discovery. At 16:44 hours, Kessinger called Watts and left a voicemail. Intermixed with her creepy giggles, asked Watts to call her back. Here's another part here in Discovery where they refer to her as creepy. Okay, right here. During the conversation, Kessinger called Watts and left a voicemail. He was on the phone with Shanann during the time, so I'm assuming that's why he didn't answer. And left a voicemail, following an eerily disconcerting, childlike giggle. Then she told Watts, I miss your face. I was just calling to say hi. Call me back, bye. Thought it was funny they referenced her as creepy.